I made this little chicken coop out of, didn't cost me a dime. Actually, I just happened to have all the materials laying around, and just from past jobs that I've done. And so it's kind of satisfying to just put something together with what I had. And so, yeah, but stick around and I'll take you through the whole process of how I built this thing, just with some scrap materials. But anyways, hey, if you like my content, give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, put them down in the link below. And thanks for watching. Enjoy. I sort of like the smaller type chicken coops, you know, that are raised up off the ground a little bit. Although I think I'm going to start out leaving this on the ground for now. And as the chickens they grow older, I'll raise it up off the ground. I think that's what I'll do. So one of the things I hate about this little Ryobi is the fact that dust and sawdust gets built up right there, and then it doesn't go quite 90 degrees anymore. Okay, so obviously after we get the plywood put on, it's going to get a lot stiffer. And I'm thinking maybe like a little, I don't know, maybe just a little dormer roof. In that case, I should have made one of these taller. Well, I guess it's just going to be a little shed roof. Makes more sense. That just took a few seconds. And I don't know, might overhang this a little bit just to kind of protect the opening here from rain. I think I'll make this the opening side, and then that I might even put another box in the back over here. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, for like you know, little boxes for laying eggs, and then we could put a little door back there to access it all. Maybe a door right here on the side to scoop everything out. I don't know, making it up as we go. Boy, you think a hammer was the one thing I wouldn't get hurt by. Owie. They sure hold a lot better than nails, I'll tell you that. Broken, I didn't even know it. Who needs a centerpiece anyways? Centerpieces are for sissies. Now I gotta find my cotton picking roofing screws. Couldn't find the roofing screws, but I have these babies. They're not waterproof, but I think my son brought these by. I think they fell out of somebody's truck. Pretty good find. It's kind of a lot of screws. Been wondering what to use them for. Anyways, maybe I could just put a little silicone on top. So I had to move it before it got too heavy. It was already starting to get kind of heavy as it was, so we kind of moved it to the location that we're going to be pretty much putting the chickens in and letting them go. But I had to enlist the strongest person I know to help me with that. And yeah, that was my wife. And yeah. Anyways, hey, I thought I'd put that window in there. And the cool thing about the window is, see, so my neighbor, well, neighbors can live anywhere 25 miles from me around here, but my neighbor, he used like a little greenhouse for his chicken coop, And this kind of will give it a greenhouse effect in the wintertime, but in the summertime the sun comes over right over top and it won't shine through here and it won't overheat the little chicken coop. And they can get up underneath it anyways, even if it does. But so in the wintertime, the sun comes across low like this and will shine that light right in there and hopefully kind of give them a little bit of heat and comfort in the wintertime. So I was thinking, in order to get this window in there, I already put the plywood on, but we need to attach the window as well. So I was thinking I'll cut the plywood out the same opening as the inside of the window, not the outside of the window right here, but right here on the right here. I'll measure to this area right here, and that's where we'll cut the plywood, and that'll give me something. I'll screw through the plywood into the window, and that'll give me a nice secure way of attaching it. Something like that. Panel. Keep it from wearing. The nice thing is too, I got a whole bunch of these windows. Got them out of the Yellowstone Lodge. And so if I ever break one, just unscrew it, put another one in. I know it's all kind of pieced in, but you know what? It's just a chicken coop, man. I think it's weasel proof. I mean, maybe a big dog, mountain lion, or a bear. But if it's bear, I have to grab my gun. I said I wasn't going to put legs on it, but I'm going to put legs on it. A little wonky still, but we'll get it braced up. I'll tell you one thing I like to do when I'm using just regular plywood, or OSB rather, it's got a rough side and a smooth side. I always put the rough side out. I find it holds the paint a little bit better. I guess the only thing left to do is find a little place to put this. Right here or something. I don't know. You know, the cool thing about this is I can feel the heat coming through that window. It's just a little brisk outside, and well, hopefully in the wintertime this will help keep the chickens warm. But yeah, so turned out pretty good, you know. Oh, they look pretty happy in there. Nice and warm. We got water, got food. And they're hitting that food pretty hard. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out okay. Didn't turn out too shabby. The thing I can't seem to figure out is how in the world did I end up with more material than when I started with. What a mess. And I still got more over there. Ah. So there's still a few things I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put a slider right here. That'll allow me to open and close the door. And then probably a future episode, maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Make a little chicken run and kind of extend it out beyond there so they have a safe place to peck around while they're growing up. And anyways, yeah.